So welcome. Today is our fifth live session. So today we will going to solve lot of examples. Let's wait for others also. Maybe Nafa will join. Okay, so it's 4 p.m. I am going to start the class. So today we will going to solve lot of examples. So this I have not covered. Okay. So try to solve this example. So I will request Patlekha and Shivam to please solve this example. First, try to find the point group of this molecule. Then I'll try to, if you guys are not able to solve, then I'll try to find the point group of this molecule. So for you, let me make, so this is Cl. So 1, 2, 3, 4, Cl, 2, Vr, and 5 and 6, 5. So Vr, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now try to find the point group of this molecule. So Patlekha, am I audible? Shivam, my screen is visible to you, or okay? Okay, so let's start finding the point group of this molecule. So welcome, Sobna Priya. So are you able to listen to me? Am I audible to you? Sobna Priya. Because other two guys, Shivam and Patlekha said my screen is visible and they are also able to listen to me. So please respond and then we can proceed further. Just type in the chat box. Okay, I assume that you are able to see my screen and able to listen to me. Am I audible to you? So okay, let's try to find the point group of this molecule. So Patlekha said it's I. Okay, because this is your point of inversion, this Cl and Br will reflect. So yes, I is there. If you try to find out any other point, any other axis of symmetry, you will not able to find it. If you try to find C2 from here, so this one will reflect to 3. One will reflect to 3. So you will not find the point any axis of symmetry. So I believe this is a correct answer. These are told anyway. Okay. Molecules. Are you able to see my screen, or it is? Okay, now the molecule that has an S6 symmetry element. So B2H6. So structure of B2H6 molecule is like this. So now let's try to find out point group of each molecule, then we will able to get the molecules which is having S6 symmetry element in it. Okay, Shivam is saying C2B. Okay, Shivam is saying C2V. What about Patsulekha? Okay, both of you are saying C2V, but it is not correct. See, this is one axis, this is another axis, C2. Plus, there is an axis because this is planar molecule. So, if this is a planar molecule, one axis is going from the above is also present. So, C2. So, C2 axis is also present. So, three C2s are present, and you have molecular plane. So, an higher order of axis of symmetry is C2, and and these these uh, the these C2s are perpendicular to a principal axis of rotation. So point group should be D2, and you have molecular plane which is perpendicular to your axis of symmetry, principal axis. So point group should be D2H. Yes, Patleka. Now try to find the point group of C4H, CH4. This is easy, so just tell me. I'm not drawing the structure of this molecule. So this is, tell me what is the CH4, this is simple, no, tetrahedral, higher order of symmetry. If you remember the point, this uh, chart which I have in my first or second class I have drawn. So this is the chart. Special groups, linear, multiple, higher order of symmetry. This is tetrahedral is here. Okay, anyways. Did you get, yes sir, yes, okay. So this is tetrahedral. Now tell me about this. This I have solved in my previous classes. first tell me what is the this how to draw this molecule. So I think I have solved a lot of questions like by taking this example, by changing the position of Cl and Br. So this is trigonal bipyramidal. Now tell me what is the point group. If you consider this is your plane, then now try to find out. H1, 2, 3 they are in the plane. 4, 5 is this is above the plane, this is below the plane. Now try to find out. No, this is easy. Okay, since looks like you are not able to find it, so consider this is your axis C3. Okay, because this is your plane. In plane we have H1, H2, H3. One H4 and H5. H4 is above the plane, H5 is below the plane. So along the H4 and H5, this is your plane. This is your axis. So this is your C3 axis of rotation is present here. So your C3 is present. Okay, Patlekha is saying C3V. Okay, so C3 is present. Any other axis is present or not? Just try to, axis of rotation. Yeah, C2 is present because this is your C2. You just flip the molecule. C2 is present and which is perpendicular to your C3. So what will be the point group? Yes, D3. Then now tell me what is the point group? Yes, T3H. Because your principal axis of rotation is perpendicular to the molecular plane. That is why the point group of this molecule is D3H. Now find the point group of this SF6. Yes, this is octahedral. But question asks the molecule that has an S6 axis S6 symmetry element is. So now you know point group of each molecule. Now try to give the answer. Try to find out the answer. The molecule that has an S6 symmetry element, not the point group. Which molecule will have S6 symmetry element? Improper axis of symmetry. This is the like this is easy now. Yes, of course, because S6 S6 uh, this contains your C6 and sigma. So where is the possibility of this C6? I don't see here. I don't see here. I also don't see here. So one molecule is left is SF6. Okay, now if you are able to Okay, try to find the point group of this molecule. So, what is the, okay, for an octahedron, number of C2 axis is, okay, okay, this I have to show the image. Okay, moving to later. Point group of this molecule, if you are able to imagine. So the answer of this question is B. I think you guys are not able to visualize. Okay, maybe in the next class, maybe in the next class. Okay, Shivam is saying, I don't find any AOS. Okay, I think in the next class I'll show you this, or maybe in this class I'll show you the how this molecule looks. So then it will be easy for you. Try to find out conversion of boron trifluoride. This is assignment 1. You must have solved these examples. Okay, these questions we will do in the next class. I don't know because you guys are not able to see, also not able to reply. So I don't know. I'm just leaving these example for next class. So in the last class, Nafa is not here. In the last class, he said considering this, the point group of the molecule was C2B, but it was wrong. Considering this, tell me what is the point group of this lotus sample? Yes, C1. Nice. Now try to find the point group of this drop of water. Shivam is saying C2V. Patlika is also saying C2V. It is not 2D. This is drop, water drop. Just like the balloon. Just like the balloon. If you pass the axis from here, you can rotate this drop by any angle, like this. So it's like balloon. Imagine the balloon. Now tell me what is the point group. Okay, C infinite is the principal axis of this molecule, of this water drop. C infinite V. Okay, yes, because this is your plane also. C infinite V. There is no other perpendicular axis to this, your principal axis of symmetry. So point group remains C. So C infinite V. Tell me what is the point group of this sphere? And try to find out this fluorine C60. Huh? C infinite V. Okay. So if this is your axis, also C infinite. This is your axis. You also, along this axis you also have C infinite. Along this axis you also have C infinite. Along this axis you also have C infinite. Just imagine this a cricket ball or any ball. Just imagine that. E- Ball. Just imagine the ball. So you can pass the axis from anywhere. It will anyway give you the same sphere or ball, orientation of the ball. So you have lot of axes, lot of perpendicular axes. So now tell me, D infinite H, yes, because plane is also present perpendicular. This is your axis, this is your perpendicular plane. If you cut the ball in half, no problem. Pass the plane from the center, perpendicular to your this axis. Anyway, you have defined. So point group is D infinite H. Fluorine, this you have to really imagine. Otherwise, it's difficult. That I know for sure. Maybe homework. Try to find out. I will upload today itself, so you can imagine. Also search this fluorine C60, or you want to give it a try. This imagining this molecule is difficult. Let's try. Okay, try. So actually, in the fluorine, if you have studied supramolecular chemistry or in that course, you will able to find out how many these 5-membered ring and how many 6-membered rings are present. Then you can visualize this molecule. Then you will able to find it. If you are not seen this molecule before, this fluorine, then it's too difficult. Or and imagine the football also. Football. Then I'm sure, I'm pretty sure now if you have not seen it, then it's difficult. So let's move on to next example. Last day I have given this homework as a homework. So did you guys try to solve or find the point group of these numbers? Just say yes, no, then we will. Okay, I think I solved point group. I have tried to find out the point group of these numbers from 1 to 10. Okay, just randomly. So you will figure it out. Tell me the point group of 38. CS. CS means we have sigma H. So don't you think we have C2 which is passing from here? Yes, C2 is present and in the plane, but in the plane this in which this 38 has been written, but it is not perpendicular to your axis of rotation. So point group is C2B. Yes, of course, C2B. Okay, try to find out the point group of 33. C2B. C2. Yes, C2B, because only this C2 is present, this axis of rotation. Okay, 11. D2H. Yes, this, this, and also here, like from the above the plane. So D2H. Okay, of 13. C2B. Yes. Huh? C2B. Yes, C2B. 18. Yes, C2B. Okay, 77. CS. Yes, CS. 100. C2B. Yes. I think more or less he will figure it out. 80, 88. Okay, perfect. C2V, D infinite, D2H. Okay. So I think now you'll figure it out. So this is this. So this table is done. All right. Okay. Let's move. Try to find out the point group of. Or tell me what is this picture? Yes. This is Rashtrapati Bhavan. Okay. Try to find out the point group of this building, Rashtrapati Bhavan. Okay. C2V. This is your plane. Now I'm thinking mm, I have shown so many these buildings, but maybe the point group I have calculated was wrong, because if this is your C2, maybe for them it was right. For here, if you like, rotate this Rashtrapati Bhavan, then it will go backside, back. So back of this Rashtrapati Bhavan should also have the same exact architecture. Otherwise, the point group won't be C2E. But for Hawa Mahal and other, the way I have shown, it was okay, I guess. So considering the fact, if the back side of Rashtrapati Bhavan is also similar, then the point group should be C2B. Otherwise, let's consider the back of this Rashtrapati Bhavan is not equivalent architecture to the front. Now try to find out the point group of this Rashtrapati Bhavan. Yes, C1. Okay, this is line. Tell me the point group of line. Shivam is saying C1. D infinite H. Yes, D infinite H. Point group of this point. This is not spherical. This is not a sphere. This is 2D. Yes, D infinite H. Point group of equilateral triangle. D3H. Yes, correct. D3H. Okay. Try to find out the point group of isosceles triangle. C2V. Yes, it is C2V because this is your C2 axis and in the plane here this triangle is drawn. So it is not perpendicular to the principal axis of rotation. That is why C2V. Okay. Point group of triangle of this triangle. Yes, CS. Nice. Okay. One by one. Try to find out. Circle. D infinite H. Yes. Ellipse. Yes, correct. D2H. Oh, this triangle. This is equilateral. You have already told. D3H. Okay. Of this heart. No, it is not C2H. Yes, it is C2V. Pentagon. C2V for pentagon. Tatleka. Okay. So pentagon means, I mean not mean, if you look closely, all the sides of this pentagon is are same. Just look closely. Yes, D5H. Hexagon. Hexagon. D6H. Yes. Heptan. Heptagon. How many sides are there? Seven. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. So D7H. Octane. So DH8. So on and so forth. Okay. Right angle triangle. CS. Okay. CS. This also has CS. Point. Square. D4H. Rectangle. Yes. D2H. Okay. Parallelogram. D2H. Okay. Trapezium. Okay. According to this picture, okay, C2B. Okay, rhombus. First tell me what is the difference between rhombus and square? Is there any difference or just they are similar? Sides are not same in length. Is it? Or angle? Sides are same but angle are not 90 degree. All the four angles. Angles are not same, yes. Okay, try to find the point group. No, I mean angles are not same than CS. No, I mean all the angles are not 90 degree. Rhombus and square have all the sides are same, I mean equivalent, and angles between them is 90 degree. But here in this case sides are same of equal length. But these angle are not necessary to be 90. So so I mean if you remember the trigonometry, then this angle A, and this angle should be A. This angle B, then this angle B. Now tell me the point group. D2H. Okay, D2H. Okay, 4 pointed star. D at 8H. How? Where you are saying C8? Just try to tell me where have you seen this C8? So basically in the middle point, I mean, maybe you are saying that this planar, it is the axis is going above the plane. No, so it is not D C8, it is D C4. This will go here, then they will change their position. Point group should be D and D, because again this C2 is present perpendicular to your D4. So C4. So point group should be C. Point group should be D4H. Yes, D4H. Okay, 5 pointed star. That is why I have chosen this image only. This to see this 4.8, 5.8, 6.8. Already hint is given. You just have to look at very closely. Then it is easy to D5H, D6H. Okay, did you get this? 6.2 star D6H. Yes, yes, of course. So shall be done rectangle, circle, triangle, parallel, scalene, star, clips. Okay. Point group of this trefoil. D3H. Okay, D3H. Semicircle. Yes, C2V. Pentagon we have done kite. Electricity is gone. So anyway, we will continue our lecture. Okay, Sevam Patlega both are saying C2V for kite, no? C2V, yes, yes, it is C2V. We have did this to Bayesian polygon, yeah. Tell me. C2V for polygon. Okay. Shivam is saying C2V. Tell me where you have find this C2V. Here in the middle. In the middle, cutting horizontally. So basically you are saying above the plane. Like this is your polygon. You are saying this is your C2 in the plane. Okay, this is your okay. You are saying the axis present in the plane. I don't think so any C2 is present here, because how this will reflect other side. So this is no C2 is present, no. Look closely, no. Yeah, CS is the point group. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Okay, sir. Okay, I think he get it. Okay. Of this 3 by 4 circle. CS. Uh, CS. Both of you are saying CS now. Now this time C2 is present. See, this is a C2 in the plane. This is a C2. C2V is the point group, yes. These are very simple. You have to look closely and carefully. Okay, point group of this quadrifoil. D4H. Yes, it is D4H. We have done this. Okay, arrow. This is your C2 and this is in the plane, so perpendicular. Yes, C2V. Rhombus we have done, hexagon done, cross. Patlika and Shivam. You are saying C2V. D2H, sorry. Don't you think it's D4H? How? Okay. So all the sides of the cross are equivalent. You just pass the axis above the plane, like passing the plane. The axis is passing from the plane. So just rotate it by 90 degree. You will get the C4. And other C2s are also present. I mean, two C2s are also present. These perpendicular to C4. So D4H. Yes, D4H. Okay. Point group of crescent. C2V. Okay, C2V. Octagon, ring, ring. Tell me the point group of ring. Okay, it is, you're saying D infinite H. Yes, it is D infinite H. Okay, point group of this book. A. C2V. Shivam is saying C2V. Okay, so C2. This is your C2 axis, right? Any other C2 axis? If you go from here, it will change. If you do this will also change. Only one C2 axis is present, and this is V. So yeah, C2V. Desktop. Is it C2V? Is it really C2V? I think you are considering this is your C2 axis, right? I'm sure. I'm sure you are considering this your C2 axis. Okay. Now try to rotate your desktop. C2 means 180 degree. Rotate your desktop by 180 degree. What you will get? Backside of your computer, no? Desktop. So there is no C2 axis is present. Oh, so many points group you Patlekha you are giving. CS, C1, C2V. C1 final. Why not CS? Explain. Just type in the chat box. Why not CS? No plane of symmetry, that is correct, as front and back is not same. Okay, your answer is valid because this your the stand of this is also making the difference. So okay, yes, CS, point group of laptop. C1, yes, it is C1 because there is no axis is present. Anyway, you can try to find out any axis. There is no axis of rotation is present. Okay, try to find out the point group of pencil first. Maybe you will not able to find it, but just tell me the trick also. It is fine. C infinite V. Patlika is saying C infinite V. Okay, what about Shivam? Shivam is also saying C infinite V. Okay, actually the answer is not C infinite V. Look at this. What is this? This design. Also, what is this? Which means it is not cylindrical, fully rounded. So that is why it is not C infinite. No. So the number of these strips, I'm saying strips, these are not strips. So if you know the number of strips, then let's say these are 10. So now tell me what will be the point group. Yeah, then C10V, yes. Because no C2 is present. Anyway, this is right. Point group of this pen, this pen. In the last case, pencil was not fully rounded. If it is no, it is pen. No, it is pen. So if it is pen, it should be 3D. Then CS, yes. Point group of this is CS. C1, sorry, C1. Point group of these pens. Ah, interesting. Point group of these two pen and point group of this pen. C1, CS, C infinite V. Okay, CS for these two pen, I believe, and C infinite V for this pen. Okay, if it is this pen is fully rounded, then it is C infinite V. Perfect. But again, how come these two pens have CS point group? Yes, it is C1, no? Okay, tell me the point group of eraser. Sorry, no problem. Okay, both of you are saying D2H. Yes, D2H. Just try to one by, just try to find out the point group of all the fruits one by one. Point group of apple. Uh, C infinite B. What about Patra Rekha? C infinite. Okay, both of you are saying C infinite V. Is it really C infinite V? Now you are saying C2V. How come C2V? How come C2V? C2 pass in between apple. I think you're not getting. I think so. Point group. No, no. This you have to tell because this is simple. No. See, I'm zooming in, zooming in. So look closely. Okay, nobody is replying, so I'm telling you. See, because of this, what is this? There is no C2 present. If pass this axis, it will reflect this side, not the equivalent, not the equivalent orientation of the apple. Yeah. So now tell me what is the point group? C1. Yes, it is C1. Now do not consider this. Now tell me the point group. Okay. But Lekha saying C2V. How come C2V? It should be C infinite V. Axis, this axis, C infinite. Just rotate the apple by any angle. So C infinite and V. But Lekha, am I clear to you? Yes. So again and again you are making the same mistake. I don't know why. Anyway, tell me the point group of, if you are able to, orange, grapes, banana, pineapple, mango, pomegranate, papaya, watermelon, lime, jackfruit, guava, custard apple, chiku, strawberry, plum. Hmm. So what of you are saying? C1, C1. Okay, C1. Now for other also it is C1, C1. I also don't see it is symmetric, so C1. This is also C1, C1, C1 because of this. Okay, watermelon. Of course, you need to consider the steps. Let's say I'm saying all the steps are same. These are of red colors like this. Now try to find out. So basically you will not able to find out until you will know the all the steps. So let's say I'm saying it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 15. Let's say I'm saying 15 steps are there. B15H. Yes, okay. B15H of line. D infinite H. Perfect. Jackfruit C1, C1. I guess. Are you able to get it? Yes. Okay. C1, C1 of. Okay. Tell me the point group of strawberry. Yes. Nice. It depends on number of leaves. So let's say six leaves are there. Okay. Nice. This should be then C6B. If this film is I mean symmetric, then it's C infinite B. Just doesn't look like symmetric here and here, so it's C1. Is it okay? Okay, nice. Okay, now I think okay, nice. Try to find out the point group of these two, peach and pear. C1. Okay, let's say if consider this is the plane which is bisecting the pier in two pieces with leaf. Leaf is this plane is bisecting leaf also in two pieces. Then so one plane is there, right? Okay, Patlika is saying CS. Okay, try to find the point group of avocado. So okay, if that is the case, then in many cases I think I have mistakenly find find out the wrong point group. So if there is any plane is present and no axis of rotation is present, then the point group should be CS. Point group should be CS. Okay, this should be CS. This is C infinite B if we consider. Okay, you got it, both of you. Okay, now coming to the main part. So these type of questions you will get in your exam. Try to find out the point group of A. Does it look like octahedral or no? Okay, Shivam is saying yes. Is it really? Octahedral or like PTCL6? Okay, Patlika is saying octagon. Okay. Octagon. Octagon is this. Octagon is this. This structure. Try to find out. What will be the point group? Highly symmetric one. Highly symmetric one. Okay, that is fine. What is the point group? Okay, Shivam is saying D6H. Okay, where are your C6 is present? Where is your C6 present? Kind of benzene. Which structure you are talking about? Six-sided. Six sides. First one. No, it is not like benzene. Then not able to visualize. Okay. Consider this is your axis in which you are rotating. Now tell me, this is enough hint. Okay, this looks like C2E because this looks like tetrahedral. Sorry, this rectangle B1, B2, B3, B4. This. If this is rectangle, then it is like also C2 is present, and one C2 is passing from here is also present. No. Then tell me the point group. Yes, D2H. Then consider this is not a rectangle. These sides are equivalent. These sides are equivalent. These and these. Now try to find out the point group. So basically we have done for we have tried to find out the point group for some figures, square, rectangle, geometry, all the, and then try to find out the point group of lot of famous places, buildings, smaller molecules, planar molecules. Now we are slowly moving ahead to find the point group of complex molecule. So both of you are not answering. Consider, no, if this is a square, if this is a square, these two are equal, then just try to rotate it from here by C4. That's it. And C2 is always there. So D, when the plane is present, so D4H, your molecular plane. Okay, this is interesting. B, find the point group of this. Okay, both of you are saying D2H. I can understand C2 is present. C2 is present here. Position 1 will be taken by position 5. Position 2 will be taken by 4. And so forth. So C2 is present. And then you are saying D2. So, okay, one C2 is present here. Am I right? Okay. So you are saying D2H, both of you. Now try to find out the. What do you think now? Are you able to visualize what is happening here? Symmetry, no. Okay, this is a plane. Plane is here. Just in the middle. The triangle is here. One triangle is here. This is the plane. So this is the plane in between. So they are simply changing the position. Okay. Now Patrika ji, house C6. No, 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 no. Whatever you have said, point group is this is correct. This is just to teach you something. To find the improper axis of symmetry. Okay, house C6. So see, try to visualize this. Visualize this. Just consider. Just consider this. Let's rotate it by C3. Just consider this C3. Then you'll get this. Okay, I'm also not getting how this C6 is there. Look, C3 is present. Okay. Okay, leave it. Maybe in the next class I'll properly explain this. So just wanted to find the point group. That is why I hide this part. But anyways, okay. Try to find the point group of these structures, polygons or polyhedron. So this is tetrahedron. Try to visualize this. It is it tetra? No, it is not. It tetrahedral will more look like, see, like this. Tetrahedral is like this. Two like this one H, and two H is like this. So this is not definitely not tetrahedral. See, tetrahedron it is written here. Four equivalent faces are there. One, two, and the back side of this three, and the base four. Now visualize. And also here written four faces, four equivalent triangles. Four equivalent triangles are there. Okay, C is saying C3V. Hmm. Okay. Try to find out difficult to visualize. Okay, find the point group of square Q. Anyway, this is not C3V. Whatever you have said in the it is right. It is tetrahedral. Try to find out the point group of this also. This is tetrahedral. Okay, so okay. So if this is if that was the case in the previous example, I've said these two are equivalent. Then it should be octahedral, the point group. So this is the this is your octahedron. This is your tetrahedral. Tell me the point group of this Q. Okay, she's saying not able to visualize. I will. Okay, in the next class, like in detail, I will try to find out the symmetry element present in these structures. Then I think it will be easier for you to visualize. Okay, so this slide is to just tell you, just to make you visualize how the plane looks like. These are the just like consider this is your plane. This is your plane. Yeah, I think just to show you how the planes looks like. Are you able to visualize now, or it is more clear now for you guys? Shivam Singh, yes, okay. This is the table which I have told you in my first or second class. So this is the table which is very important. I will upload this in the Google Drive so you can find it there. So these are the actually systematic steps to find out the point group. Step 1, so first try to find out the special group, then the multiple or higher order axis. Step 3, then principal axis of improper axis of symmetry. Then the these, then the C group and D group, D point group, because in most of the cases these point groups are found. So this is for you, just to see. It is here. Here it is written, if your principal axis is perpendicular to other C2 axis, then the point group will be D. D point group is here. D point group. If no perpendicular C2 axis to your principal axis of rotation, then C point group will be there. So the way you will be able to find it, find the point group. So if sigma S is present, no sigma B present, sigma no sigma present. Anyway, so this is for you to follow the order and try to find the point group of any molecule. You can, okay, try to find the point group of ferrocene molecule, and this one is eclipsed form. No, this is staggered. This one is eclipsed. So try to find the point group of these two. This this representation is for you to visualize the molecule. This representation. The order, you know how to find the point group. This is, I have already told you. So first try to find out the higher axis. This is not linear molecule. You can simply see this is not linear molecule. Multiple higher order axis. You can simply say this is not higher order of symmetry present in the molecule. And some no proper or improper axis of rotation. So try to find out the axis of rotation first. AOS is present, not present. Then we'll find POS. Then third one is I. Fourth one is improper axis of symmetry. Okay, Patlekha is saying C2 and C2 and C5. C2 and okay, you are trying to find out the AOS. Okay. So C5 I can see. C5 I can see which is passing from this axis. This is your C5. But C2 you are saying. So you are solving for A staggered or for V. So you are solving for A. So simply look, this is a staggered form. This is a staggered form. This one. If you really have one axis passing in the middle, so you will get your same orientation of the molecule. So I think yes, you will get it. So C5 is present. C5 is present, and which is perpendicular to your C2. So what will be the point group? Of course, D5. D5. So you are saying it's D5H. No. See, when H is present, you know, H is present when the plane is bisecting your molecule in equal parts. So if you are considering this is your plane, this is your plane, so look closely. This portion of the molecule will reflect here because this is staggered form. Am I right? No, POS is present. Plane of symmetry is present, but this sigma h is not present. Sigma v might be present, but sigma h is not present. I am saying. Now I am saying sigma v. Now try to find out the sigma v is present or not. Yes, it be past the plane vertically. This is if you consider this plane, then plane is present. It is not like that plane is not present. Plane is there. So what will be the point group? Tell me now. And plus try to find out how many other axes are present. Axis of symmetries are present. You have found out that okay, C5 is present, C2 is present. Now tell me how many C2s are present. Okay, Patlika is saying D5D and 5. So I think you are saying 5 C2s are present. Okay, yes. Okay. So how you come to the conclusion that uh, D5D, how this point group is? Okay, because one plane is present, sigma s is not present, that is why you are seeing D5D. Yes, the point group is perfect. Point group is perfect. Okay, try to find out the point group of eclipsed form. Then we will discuss the this how many C2 excesses are present. So Shivam, are you able to follow? Try to find out the point group of eclipsed form of kerosene. Then we will end our class because today's class is done. Then in the next class, D5H, D5, yes, D5H, perfect. Because this time this plane is present, sigma is present. This is your C5. So and C2 is always there. So D5H. So you have found the correct point group of the molecule of both the forms, eclipsed and staggered. So this is staggered form, eclipsed form, point group of these two D5D, D5H. Okay, we will end here. Thank you for joining the class. And in the next class, I have few more examples which we will solve. So I am just showing you these examples for the next class. Okay. So okay, please join on Sunday, same time 4 p.m. Okay. So I'm leaving. I'm ending this meeting. Okay. Bye guys.